Up to?
I come from France.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. So it's been some time since I've seen you in class. What have you been doing? So, um, yeah, what have you been doing in your life? Just like
uh,
working or,
no, no, no. I'm retired.
okay. Okay, so have you been traveling? What have you been up to?
Yes, I travel a lot, and I'm going to Uzbekistan this year, this coming year.
Nice. Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Do you know this country?
Yeah, I mean, I know of it, and where it is, but I don't know much about it. So
Uh,
why Uzbekistan? Why are you going to Uzbekistan?
uh, Uzbekistan is a country border between Pakistan, um, Afghanistan,
Hmm.
um, Kazakhstan.
Hmm.
Uzbekistan is an old country of former URSS.
Yeah, in English we'd say USSR.
Yeah, yes,
Uh,
yes. Uh,
yeah. Okay. And so yeah, I know the basics about Uzbekistan, like where it is, um, and the name. But yeah, so why are you choosing to go to Uzbekistan? What draws you to Uzbekistan?
uh, In fact, it's a little bit difficult to answer because this country is a new country for me. I'll discover this new country. Um, it's located in the middle of a Asian continent.
Hmm.
Mm. And in the past time, this country was the route of a silk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's part of the Silk Route. Um, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Ah,
It'll be fun to go to at least.
certainly, it will be very fun.
Yeah. Okay. And Julieta, how's it going?
Hi, I'm doing well, thank you.
Good
How
to
are you,
hear.
teacher?
Doing pretty well. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Uh, and so, Julieta, what have you been up to all day?
I was at the office and then I did another class before that.
Okay.
IT.
Yeah. Good. Um, and what about this weekend? Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Uh, Tomorrow morning I have a flight, but
Nice.
Italy to Italy. Yes,
Okay.
so I will be in Italy for 5 days, but another part of it.
Awesome. That'll be cool. Um, where are you right now?
I live in Pisa.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna stay in Italy.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Nice. Is it to southern Italy that you're going?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. That'll be really fun. So 5 day little vacation.
Hmm.
Okay. Nice. And Sajad? Sajad, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua.
Hi. Am I
Oh,
pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Sajad?
yes, it's Sajad. You are correct. You're pronouncing right.
Perfect. Sajad, where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Okay, cool. Pakistan. And what do you do in your free time, Sajad? What do you like to do for fun? Sajad, you've muted your microphone. Are you still there? Okay. Um, and Julieta, what do you know about Uzbekistan? Do you know much about Uzbekistan?
No, I don't know anything.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know too much about it either. Um, Okay, and I guess Jean Bernard, what have you done today? What have you been up to all day today?
Today it's a bad day. It's rainy and windy,
Okay.
and I'm staying at home, and I'm very relaxed, and I spend a lot of time to learn English.
Okay. Nice.
Okay?
I guess that's good. Yeah, for sure. Um, okay, and I guess we're probably all set. Let's get started on today's class. And let's have Jean Bernard. Can you read the title in the next 2 lines?
The environment. Today we will read comics about the environment, practice a role play between. Oh,
Good.
sorry.
Yeah. Nope. That was good. Really nice job. And Fien, welcome to class. Fien, how's it going?
Yeah. Hello, teacher.
Hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. And Fien, where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. And Fien, what do you like to do in your free time? What do you like to do for fun?
I like reading books and playing football. Yeah,
Ah.
I'm a programmer and I want to learn the new technology.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. And what types of books do you like to read?
Yeah, I like literature, novel, or business.
Okay, so novels and business, like books.
I mean, I like reading some novels.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I really like to read as well. Okay. Let's go here. Jean Bernard, can you ask Julieta the first question?
Okay. Hi, Juliette.
Hi.
Oh. Can you name any big environmental issue facing the world today?
Um, Something like global warming, climate change, the melt of permafrost,
Yeah. The melting
the melting.
of the permafrost.
First, yeah.
Good. Yeah, really pressing issues. Okay.
The melt of the ice polar.
Yeah, so we'd say the melting again, the melting of the polar
Ice.
caps. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and Fien, can you think of anything else? Any other pressing environmental issues?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let me think.
The sea
Hello.
level increase.
What was that?
The sea level increase dramatically.
What increase?
The sea level.
Okay.
The sea
The
level.
rising
The rising
level.
sea level.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely another really good one. Okay. And Fien, can you think of anything?
Yeah, I think about the pollution.
Okay, yeah, just pollution.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, good. Julieta, can you ask Fien the next question?
And What are some things humans can do to protect the environment?
Uh-huh. To reducing the emission in the air, reducing the greenhouse gases, the greenhouse gases.
Okay, good.
Mm,
Oh, and Bien, what about
producing um, product manufactured more clean?
can you repeat that? I'm not quite sure.
Yes, producing more manufactured product.
Producing more manufactured products?
Yes, but manufactured products
To do
in
increase the growth of trees.
in clean environment.
Okay, in producing more environmentally friendly
Friendly. Okay.
manufactured products.
Mm.
Environment friendly.
Okay. And Fien, can you think of any other ideas?
Yeah, I think the human can be walk instead of use the vehicles like car or motorbike. I mean, we walking. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so walking instead of using cars and like motorbikes and stuff.
Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
Sajad,
Mhm.
welcome back. Sajad, how's it going?
It's going well. I had some network issues. That's why I
Okay.
have to leave.
Yeah, no problem. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, that's a really good one, Fien. Sajad, can you think of anything else that people can do to protect the environment?
Yeah, I think we need to save the energy.
Yeah, we need to save energy.
Yeah.
Save energy. Okay.
We need to save energy. We need to do some solar energies
Oui.
instead of
Okay.
the other energies, so we can
Maybe.
protect our environment. The growth of more trees, planting more trees can help us to protect our natural environment. It can give us clean oxygen and it can help us in many ways.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, King.
This is good. We need to do some solar energies. We would change this a little bit. Does anybody have any ideas as to how we would change that sentence?
Which one?
So the one that's highlighted right now, we need to do some solar energies. We'd change that.
Solar. Use power of solar.
Yeah, you could say we need to use more
Use
solar
more
power.
solar power and wind power
Yeah. Maybe.
By the way, the most effective way to protect our natural environment is through education.
Nice.
Environmental education should be high on the agenda in the school curriculum and should continue informally, but forcefully through the media. So we need to change our attitude and our behavior drastically,
Hmm.
so we can
Nice.
protect our environment in a greater way.
Yeah. Really good. So
Because
education.
we live in this world and we have to protect our environment. We are responsible for doing for harming environment or protecting environment. So we need to get education, higher education about environment, how to keep our environment clean.
Yeah. Really good. I think that's great. Really good points. Okay. And yeah, does anybody have any questions on this page?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's go and read through these words. Jean Bernard, can you read the title and the words?
Conservation, preservation, national park, climate, pollution, deforestation, contamination, extinction.
Nice. Really good pronunciation.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
No.
What is preservation?
What is preservation?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Wait, is that the question that you asked? What is preservation?
I asked the meaning of preservation.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure which word you're talking about.
There's a second one.
Preservation. Okay. Can you repeat preservation?
Preservation.
Preservation.
Yeah, preservation.
Preservation.
Preservation. Yes, it's a cool way.
Okay, and Julieta, can you make a sentence using preservation?
Preservation.
The preservation of biodiversity is important for the environment.
Mm-hmm. It's important for the... And so just remember, preservation is virtually the same thing as conservation.
Conservation, preservation,
Yeah,
protection,
protection.
prevention.
Prevention is a little bit different.
Yes, it's a little
but-
bit different. Yes, yes. I agree.
Yeah,
Mm.
but good. I think that's really good, and it's a close enough one.
Mhm.
So yeah, protection it would be. Any
Protection.
other questions? Let's have Sajad. Can you make a sentence using deforestation and extinction?
Deforestation.
Yeah, so just use these two words in one sentence.
Deforestation is alarming for our natural environment.
Yeah, okay. That works for sure. All right, I think we're good here. Let's go on to the next page. And Fien, can you read the title and then try this first sentence?
Fill in the blank. Conjugate the verb.
Yeah, and can you repeat conjugate? Conjugate?
Conjugate.
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 Yeah, conjugate.
Conjugate.
Good. And Fien, can you try the first one too?
Yeah. The level of pollution to reach unprecedented Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented levels in the next few years.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, unprecedented. What about to
Recent-
reach? How do we conjugate that?
Reach.
Sorry? I'm sorry, Fien, how would you conjugate it?
Sorry.
Okay, how do you conjugate to reach? We need to change the tense of the verb. So conjugating it is putting it in the past tense, the future tense, a different tense.
Future tense.
Yeah. Yeah. So Fien, how would you put that in the future tense?
The future will reach.
Yeah, will reach. Exactly. Really good job. So, and Jean-Bernard, what about the next one? Can you try the next one?
Last week, the oil industry the oil industry pollution.
So we need to conjugate the verb to block.
Yes, sorry. Last week, the oil industry blocked attempts to pass a new anti-drill pollution law.
Not
No,
pollution.
Pollution, no.
Oh.
Preservation law.
Yeah.
Preservation law. Preservation law. Mm.
Yeah, and maybe we could say a new environmental preservation law. Or you could say conservation. But, yeah, can you read the whole sentence one more time?
Last week, the oil industry blocked attempt to pass a new environmental preservation law.
Good, really nice job. Juliette, though, what about the next one?
Deforestation. Has been slowing down for the past few years in the Amazon.
Okay.
No,
I mean really, really close. And if it wasn't for this next part, you would be correct.
Deforestation. Slow down. Oh,
so
sorry.
So you used the present perfect progressive. And so like I said, you're very, very close. But this year, the rate increased once more. So we're talking about an event that started in the past, was continuing, and then stopped in the past. And then in the present, we've got a different thing happening. So something that started in the past was happening and then ended in the past.
I don't know.
Past perfect progressive.
Had.
Had
been slowing.
Yeah. Had been slowing down. Okay, so yeah, deforestation had been slowing down for the past few years, but this year it's increasing again. Does that make sense?
Yes, perhaps I started to understand.
Okay. Okay, good. That's great. Okay. And let's try the next one, Sajad.
Yes. The next sentence.
Yep.
There are many species faced with pollution now that the Earth's climate to become so unstable.
Okay. Close. We need to change this first one.
Okay. There are many species faced with climate.
Mhm.
Can you help me out in this?
Yeah, can anybody help him out?
I think the extinction.
Extension.
Not deforestation. Yeah, Julieta, extinction.
Extinction.
Extension.
So yeah, you could be faced. It just sounds a little bit weird to say they're faced with pollution, they're faced with deforestation. You'd say like they're dealing with deforestation and then they're dealing with pollution or contamination, but they're faced with extinction. Just that phrase kind of goes together. Really good try. And we need to conjugate the verb to become. How'd you conjugate that?
Changing the tense of this sentence.
Present perfect.
Perfect. There are many species of faced with extinction now that the Earth climate. The Earth's climate has become.
Good. Really nice job. Yeah. Can you read the
Okay.
whole sentence?
There are many species faced with extinction now that the Earth's climate has become so unstable.
Good. Nice job. Okay. Finn, what about the next one?
Yeah. I went to that national park yesterday. It was beautiful. I saw tons of animals.
Nice. Yeah, really good job. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about anything on this page?
Everything is okay. So far, so good.
Okay, nice. Let's look at this, and let's have Jean Bernard. Can you read the comic?
Harry, it's Environmental Awareness Week. Paint some of the machine green.
Paint some of the machine green.
Mhm. Um,
Just to aware people about environment.
mm, 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 mm. I think in this comic we can see the CEO and a worker ask different questions question about the environmental project?
It's a little. So the CEO is talking, or the boss
Okay.
is talking here.
Mhm.
So I don't think there's any questions here. Giulietta, do you think you can explain?
Yes, because there is the environmental week, the boss is thinking to do something by painting the machine green, because green is the color symbol of the environment protection.
Okay, and yeah. So why is this funny?
It's funny because he's trying to do something but useless,
Uh-huh.
because he's doing anything, just painting green.
Yes. Instead of coloring the machines, the boss need to do something, uh, something for the environment to protect it.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just kind of talking about the uselessness of a lot
Yes.
of environmental actions.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He's being useless. He's showing the other people that we do great work for environment.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like they're doing good work for the environment without actually doing anything. So yeah, it's good business, and that's it. For sure. Okay.
Yes.
Very well done. Okay, and Giulietta, can you ask Sajad the second question here?
Sajad, why do you think that people often seek to find easy solution for complicated issues?
People often seek because people uh, because people are not committed to do hard work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To, maybe to doing hard work.
Yes, to doing hard work and finding easy ways to solve issues.
Yeah, and maybe
Mm.
solve issues. Yeah. So maybe it's easier to patch something up, or okay. Maybe Fien, do you have anything to add?
Sorry.
Do you have anything to add, Fien?
Uh, yeah, I think because human is lazy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think they do not think about the next generation to when find the solution.
Yeah, maybe when they're looking for a solution.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Yeah, I think that's a really good point as well. Nice job. Okay. Any questions or comments on this page? Any last questions or comments? Okay. Let's go here. So kind of on the same thing. Let's have Giulietta. Can you read the quotation?
There is a tendency, at every important but difficult crossroad, to pretend that it's not really there.
Yeah. Okay. And Jean Bernard, what do you think about that?
In fact, in my opinion, everyone think it's very important to live and not to solve the different problem, to save the environment situation, to have a better life, to have a better life for the next generation.
Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe we change this a little bit. In my opinion, everyone thinks it's important. Maybe not concerned about solving different problems to save the environment. And then maybe so that the next generation has a better life. Can you read that one more time, Jean-Bernard?
In my opinion, everyone thinks it's very important to live and are not concerned about solving different problems. To save the environment so that the next generation has a better life.
Yeah, okay. Really well done. And okay, Giulietta, can you explain the quotation as well in your own words?
Humanity, when humanity must to make a choice, usually look at the easy way, and also has a difficult to change habits, and sometimes because of this inertia, it stops to see the problem.
Okay, if we wanted to say that, you could say it stops seeing the problem. A good word, it ignores the problem.
Ignore the problem.
Really good job using inertia. That's a lovely word. Yeah, they also find it difficult to change their habits. Yeah, I think you did a really good job here, Giulietta. And Sajad, what about this quotation when you're not talking about the environment? So just in general, do you think that humans have a tendency to pretend that, you know, crossroads or significant choices just aren't there?
Yes, I agree with this this quotation. He's right.
Okay, so has something like this ever happened in your life? Is there a time when you've been faced with a big decision and for maybe some period of time you kind of ignored that decision? Can you give us any examples?
I don't have any example, but
Okay, that's fine. Does anybody in class have any examples, maybe from their own lives? Not dealing with the environment, just dealing with life in general. Okay. Oh,
It's
go ahead.
mm,
Go ahead, Jean Bernard.
it's a little bit difficult uh, to understand these sentences because nowadays people throughout the world has more and more difficulties and suffer disease and suffer from disease like um, difficulties in their lungs, asthma,
Tuberculosis.
tuberculosis, asthma, um, asthma, difficulties to breathe fresh air, difficulties breathing fresh air,
Okay.
and
Okay. Yeah. Good. I think we're good on this page. Does anybody have any last questions or comments then? Okay. Um, let's try some role play, and let's start with Fien. Can you read the role of the industrialist?
Yeah. You think that your country should be drilling for oil in the far north. There is a lot of oil in the ground, and the project will create jobs as well as stimulate the economy. Best of all, it will reduce the country dependency on foreign oil. Convince your friend that the country should begin drilling.
Good. And Jean Bernard, can you read the role of the conservationalist?
conservationist. You don't think the country should be drilling. The ecosystem in the north is fragile, and if anything happens, a lot of wildlife will be affected. Furthermore, this oil will eventually help contribute to global warming. Convince your friend that the oil should stay in the ground.
Good. The only
It's,
small thing. Huh?
it's a bit difficult to convince the government.
Oh yeah, it is difficult. Can you repeat ecosystem?
Ecosystem. Ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Yeah. Fragile.
Fragile.
Good. Fragile.
Ah,
Okay. And let's start with Fien. If you're the industrialist, what would you say first?
I think drilling the oil will make our country be have more energy. We don't need to depend on the other countries.
We won't need to depend.
Yeah, depend
Other.
and yeah, and maybe it's make our country to be more rich, to be richer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It will make our country richer. We wouldn't use the verb to be there. Just it'll make our country richer. I think the oil will make our country have more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make our country have more energy.
Mhm.
We'll give our country more energy. Yeah, maybe that. So I think the country. Can you read that one more time, Fien?
Yeah. I think the oil will give our country more energy. We won't need to depend on other countries. Also, it will make our country richer.
Good. Jean Bernard, can you try the next one? The conservationalist.
In my opinion, the fossil the, the fossil fuel have to stay in the ground. Have to stay in the ground, in the ground. Countries have to make the right decision. Have to make the right decision to launch new project in direction wind power, solar power, and of energy to reduce the fossil fuel energy.
Nice. Good. We'd probably remove the article there, so in my opinion, fossil fuels have to stay in the ground. In the direction of wind power, solar power, and maybe renewable or clean energy.
Yeah, clean energy, renewable energy.
Yeah, renewable energy to reduce the fossil.
The fossil fuel energy dependency to.
Yeah, the dependency on then.
Voilà. Okay, the dependency on fossil fuel energy.
Good. Okay. Yeah, really nicely done. Julieta, how would you respond?
When you have a resource, you cannot ignore it. So I think we have to drill. If we don't do that, other after us will do.
Okay, others after us will. Okay. Really nicely done. Really clean.
Yeah, okay.
Grammar. Okay, Sajad, can you respond as the conservationalist?
Okay.
All right, sorry, Jean-Bernard. We're going to let Sajad, take this over. Don't be sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Julia.
No worries.
I think we don't need to do drilling.
I think we don't need to do. So let's look at this. We don't need to do. Instead of saying, I think we don't, we need to change that around a little bit. So I
think we.
How would we change this, Sajad?
I think we need to drill. Sir?
I don't think we need to.
I don't think. Yes. I don't think we need to drill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And can you continue?
Because we have to care for the humanity.
Okay. No article before humanity. So we just say we have to care for humanity.
Humanity and other living organisms.
Okay. Good.
Our priority should not be getting more money. Should not more money.
Nice. I think that's really good. Sajad, really nicely said. And let's have Fien. How'd you respond?
Yeah, I think our country is now is poor, and we care about the wildlife when we have the poor people in our country. We should care about them.
I'm sorry.
We cannot care about the wildlife because we have the other human to care about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I didn't hear what you said at the beginning. I think our country is what?
Poor, not rich.
Oh, poor.
Yeah.
Poor.
Poor.
Yeah. Can you repeat poor? Ken?
Sorry.
Can you repeat the word poor, Fien?
Poor.
Poor. Yeah.
Poor.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can't care about wildlife because we have other humans to care about. Really nicely said. Jean Bernard, what about the next one as the conservationalist?
Mhm. Uh, I I agree with different opinion explain about this topic, but I I convince that the oil have to stay in the ground.
But I am convinced.
I'm convinced. Yes, I'm convinced that the oil has to stay in the ground.
Okay, nice. Okay, and Giulietta, if you're the industrialist, how would you respond?
We cannot lose this opportunity. We are facing a big crisis, and this is a boost for our economy.
Okay. Sajad, how would you respond?
We can stimulate. We can increase our economy.
Stimulate's a good word.
Stimulate our economy using other technologies. Other technologies. Technologies.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Okay, Fien, how would you respond?
but we don't want to see, uh, don't want to see unhealthy people, as we will have a lot of money.
Okay. So yeah, we don't want to see unhealthy people.
Yes. So the oil has to stay in the ground.
Okay,
Oil has to stay in the ground.
good. Okay.
Like you said, everyone has their own sorry, has their own opinions. But we can use other opinions instead of drilling of oil. We can use a lot of things. If we
Yeah.
educate, if we get education, we can do anything. We can get solar power from the sun, which is far greater than oil.
Nice. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, and so we're just about out of time. I've got another class right after this. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up? Okay. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for coming.